Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have the first episode of the Road to Glory. Guys, we are back on FIFA. We have started our FIFA 19 RTG for this year, man. I am so excited. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to start your ultimate team. So if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are new to the ultimate team, first of all, basically I upload FIFA content, I upload a bunch of other stuff, real life stuff from here and there, and basically I upload every single day for MPST and 12 PM UK time. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on if you haven't already. And basically if you guys are new to the ultimate team, then basically you guys are just gonna have to watch, but most of you guys are returning subscribers. So if you guys are still returning from FIFA 18 and maybe even 17, I really do appreciate it. But basically FIFA 19 early access came out today a bit early, which is kind of funny, which is cool. Web app is releasing all that stuff. We open our welcome backpacks and we actually don't get too many great things from them, so I was like a bit bummed out, but eventually we got like a 2-player pack, I believe it was, from some of the objectives, and I actually went ahead and packed a not a walkout, but a boards player, which was great. So I think we have like 1 or 2 boards players that we've packed. I'm not too sure how many it was, but also the first thing that I would do if I were you guys, open your welcome backpacks. If you guys don't have your welcome backpacks for the loyalty, then well, the thing that I recommend doing is opening some bronze packs. I believe you already got bronze packs or something like that once you start the game. If not, go ahead and play a game. You'll complete some objectives. Go look at the weekly, which is a French center mid, which is Taliso, which was great, man. His pace is a bit on the lower side, but apart from that, he has all-round stats which are great. And actually the next thing I want to talk about is going to your catalog. I think I do this right now. No, I actually don't. I check out the SBCs first, and I actually do this other one. I recommend doing this, but it's not really too helpful when it comes to it. It's another SBC, the Let's Move Forward SBC, I believe it is, and you get some player pick packs. So basically you submit 3 bronze players. I think it's from the center mids, center backs, and then I think it's 3 forwards, and basically you get a player pick, which means you get to pick from 5 players that are max 80 rated from each position. I go ahead and pick Jermaine just because I thought he was going to be the best one for me to use, but I probably won't end up using him either way. We actually get Fellaini here, which is kind of funny. We go for Castro just because I realized I had Taliso, so I could link him up with him. And then I go for Pera just because he's French. I already have a bunch of French players, and I started off with the French team. And then we go here for the Bundesliga guy. Nothing too great right there, to be honest, so I wasn't really too hyped about that. But one thing you guys want to do is go to your catalog. Now, if you guys are new players, I'm pretty sure you guys have some friends that are a higher level on the catalog. Tell them to gift these things to you so you guys can get them. Go ahead, get the coin boost, get the highest coin boost. Don't do the 200 coins for 15 games. Don't go to the last one. Go do the 1,000 coins for 15 games. Go ahead and do that one. Go do the 1,000 coins for 15 games. Go ahead and do that one first. Then get all your players, get your transfer list spots, all the stuff, which does help you kind of just put players into your club and then play with them in other game modes. So that's what I basically did. I went ahead and redeemed the, I think it's like 1,500 or 1,000 coins for 15 games. I got all my loan players, as you guys see right here, CR7, Messi, Neymar, all that stuff. I think it was Neymar, I'm not too sure actually. But first thing I wanted to do was play some squad battles. And I was actually like, yes, finally, okay, we're gonna get to play some games, we're gonna be able to test our players, we're gonna be able to see how the gameplay finally does feel on the final build of the game. I'm excited, we're gonna be able to build our team, it's gonna be fun and all that stuff, yay! So I put Kimmich at right back because I knew he got a strong link to Taliso. I put Mbappe in, I put a striker in, I tried to fit Griezmann in, but I couldn't really because it was a bit too difficult there. But we do build our team, our first team, and this is the first team that we do go ahead and play with, even though there are some players that were out of position because I didn't. Mertens scores a bicycle kick on my first game of squad battles. I go 1-0 down and I'm like, no way. This is why I stopped playing squad battles last year, and I was ready to just give up already. But I kind of fought myself my way back. Mbappe is found by, I don't know who that is, I think it was Perrin, and Mbappe does put it away. Killing Mbappe is actually a great player in this game. I still need to try him out online. I've only played with him offline, but offline he was pretty decent and felt really nice on the ball. I actually did sub on Muller as well. Taliso with the shot, Taliso with the goal. 2-1 actually now, 49 minutes in, and we do do take the lead. I do dab just because I wanted to see if it was still the same buttons, and it turns out it was. So I guess I'm going to be dabbing on people in Foot Champs and Division Rivals and all that stuff, man. I'm actually kind of excited for Foot Champs because of the weekly rewards now system that's actually way better. I get scored on right here. classic squad battles against the AI. Kind of a dumb goal, but I do manage to fight myself my way back in extra time because we did tie 2-2 after 90 minutes, which kind of sucked, but I felt like I was definitely going to be a bit composed here and able to get the win. So Muller finds the ball. Mertens is going to find himself as well. Milkovic, Savage finds Mbappe on down the left-hand side, I believe it is. And Mbappe puts it past the keeper with the timed finishing. Now, speaking of the time finishing, I'm not the biggest fan of it. And I think it's mainly just because I'm not good with it. But once I do get better with it, I will start liking it. I turned it back on. I turned it off. But I have it on now. And I'm trying to get used to it. We win our first game. We get 1,500 points from a 3-2 win. We buy our first player off the transfer market, which is Josef Martinez, or actually that's our second player. Almiron was the first one, but I forgot to record that. Josef Martinez was our second player that we did buy. Go check your starter objectives, go check your daily, go check your weekly. After you play your first game, you should have stuff to redeem, and it should be cool because it should help you a lot and to get your team rolling and rocking. I know I said that backwards, but that was on purpose. So I put Almiron and Josef Martinez up top. I put Muller getting strongly to Tolisso just because I had no one really else to put there. And Josef Martinez and Almiron were guys that I wanted to get from the beginning, so I finally bought them, and I have the Atlanta United badge as well, so I guess that kind of matches and all that stuff. But we come up against, we actually saw the 186 team, and I didn't want to play against that team because I was going to get smacked. So I was like, you know what? Let me take the more calm, easy route and go against the lower rated team. So that's exactly what we did. We come up against this team, and he has a very bad team with Petr Cech in goal, Wes Morgan, just not a very good team. Josef Martinez finds himself with some space on the edge of the box, finesses it past Petr Cech, man. Josef Martinez, if he keeps scoring as he has been scoring in the next couple games, I'm going to have to make a video just on him in the next couple of days because this guy is absolutely killing it, man, and he just has everything you need in a striker, in my opinion, especially when you're playing in like a competitive setting, especially in FIFA. But give him an inform or two and he's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, basically, I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about squad battles. I don't think I'm going to keep playing it, to be honest. I think you guys are going to see what happens towards the end of this video, but I just don't see myself playing squad battles ever again. I think Division Rivals for me from here on out is just going to be what I grind day in, day out, and yeah, I'm going to try and do my best to play as much as possible. I think that's Muller who scores that goal. Eriksson, actually. We subbed on Eriksson as well, 2-0 up against this team, but I'm going to try and do my best to grind the game. I'm not too sure how much I'm gonna grind it just because I have other stuff to focus on. Like I have to take my SAT one more time because I want to try and maximize my score because one of the universities that I want to apply to super scores, so that's kind of like an advantage. So I kind of want to try and do my best on one of my last shots on the SAT, and I just have like under 2 weeks to prepare, so I want to maximize my opportunity because basically I'm not gonna get another chance to take the SAT and yeah, basically I just want to do as best as I can. But we are here for FIFA, we are here for Ultimate Team. We win our game, we go into Gold 2. Now I'm like, okay, this is great. I have 3,900 points to get into Elite 1 at 7,100 points. If I win my next 2 games, we'll be good. We go up against a 186 team. Suarez, Isco, Griezmann up front. David De Gea in goal, Davinson Sanchez, Bellerin, Mendy, David Luiz. I'm like, oh man, this is the end. This is where I lose. And yeah, that's exactly what happened, man. I couldn't do anything. It was just the game was just way too difficult. I couldn't stop the ball. My players had bad touches. He would tackle everything I would do. It was just way too difficult to play against these guys who, in my opinion, when I play with them, they're not as good when I play with them. But Isco finishes with a first-time shot past Handanovic, I believe it is, or it might be Castile still. I'm not sure who I was actually playing, but Isco manages to get the finish. Good for him, I guess. But it was kind of annoying because I hate these kind of goals. These are goals that only the AI scores just because it's the AI and they kind of like to cheat. So you can't really do much about it, but I just had to kind of deal with it. And I dealt with it for most of the game. You know, I came back a bit and started attacking more, but it didn't really go that well. And speaking of AI goals, David Silva scores a goal right there, I think it is. And I was like, you know what, man, I just can't. I'm done. I forfeited the match. I left, and that was that. I don't think I'm gonna play squad battles ever again. To be completely honest. Yeah. So squad battles, I'm done. Not happening again. Probably gonna, how I said, division rivals is gonna be more my thing, just because I'm not a fan of the AI. But if I were you guys, how I said, if you're starting your ultimate team, go ahead and grind squad battles for those rewards and that coin reward, because it's so important and it will help you tons. I personally am just not a big fan of it, but if you guys do than you think, man. So we go into our first game of division rivals, and we actually come up against a pretty solid team. He has Lacazette, Coman, who else? Goretzka, Hummels, Kimmich, Herdecki in net, and then I believe that is we're gonna do it for you guys. So we will have another RTG video for you guys tomorrow. FIFA 19 is finally here, and I'm so excited to bring you guys more content every single day. So yeah, guys, this is where we'll end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think about my RTG first episode 2 coming out tomorrow. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you guys can be here early and before everyone else to get those extra good tips from myself. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.